welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It's gonna be fun. Well, guys, this is exciting. It is college graduation season, and it is just, it is. It's pretty inspiring to see the most hungover kid at the ceremony and think someday that guy will be the director of the FBI. And it's a good feeling. Of course, some graduation ceremonies are more prestigious than others. You know, it's tough when they introduce your commencement speaker with you know them from season 2 of MILF Manor. Let's get to some news today. President Trump dropped his $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS for leaking his tax returns. Yep, then he made a statement saying, I just saved the taxpayers $10 billion. As President Trump basically controlled his lawyers and the lawyers on the IRS's side. He was like, it was a tough negotiation, but I managed to make a deal with myself. Meanwhile, as part of his settlement with the IRS, Trump is creating a $1.8 billion fund to pay people who claim they were unfairly targeted by the Biden administration. Yep, Trump can start paying off his supporters. That'll explain why your uncle shows up to Thanksgiving with a new fur coat and a Lamborghini. He's like, I had a good year. Yeah, Trump is back in the U.S. after his trip to China, but he failed to make any major deals while he was there. Yep, he flew all the way to Beijing for a trade deal, but didn't come together. But now he's using a special excuse generator to explain why it didn't happen.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there's like a machine to give him excuses of why. Like, for example, when Trump was asked, why didn't you make any deals in China? It tells him to say, I left early to serve as the designated driver for Pete Hegseth and Kash Patel. Yeah, that's amazing. He tried another excuse. He said, I had a major emergency when I kept dropping my food with the chopstick. That's not easy. And finally he said, I couldn't negotiate without expert advice from Spencer Pratt. That's just, he's trying all different excuses. Yeah. Well, some more political news. While speaking to reporters on Air Force One, Trump called the Democratic nominee for Senate in Texas, James Tallarico, weird. But his accusation also sounded a little weird. Watch this.
The Democrats have a weird candidate. 6 genders, a real hit on Jesus. I mean, this guy is bad news. He's a vegan. All of a sudden, he's not a vegan. He was a vegan. Now all of a sudden he's not. Texas doesn't like vegans.
Yeah. Trump really wanted us to know that Tallarico was a vegan. And in fact, he even put this ad out. Watch this.
Hi, Texas. It's your favorite president here to tell you not to trust James Tallarico because he's a total vegan. That's right, he doesn't eat meat, not even turkey, beef, pork, hamster, hoot dogs, spooked sausages, stocks, oggs, stock and oggs, fish, pank fish, tuba fish, salami, pepper ponies, prosciutto. I mean, how do you trust a guy who won't even eat chicken nuggets? Did we get all that? I'm not doing another take.
Yeah, you didn't want to do another. Wow. Well, guys, Trump now says that his National Mall reflecting pool renovations are ahead of schedule, and the goal is to complete the project before the 4th of July.
Whoa, Jimmy. So the National Mall reflecting pool could be done before the 4th of July? Hells yeah!
Wow. Sir, you really seem excited for the reflecting pool renovation.
Who isn't? The reflecting pool renovation is like the #1 thing Americans care about right now. Hashtag reflecting pools rule!
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think it seems Americans care more about the price of gas and groceries, the war in Iran.
Oh, please. Miss, what do you care about most in our country right now?
Yes.
See the reflecting pool! It's unanimous. Hashtag reflecting pools rule!
No, I don't think anyone here agrees with you.
Listen, Jimmy, this is legacy stuff. Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, Obama finally got Bin Laden, and Trump will finally renovate the National Mall reflecting pool. Reflecting pools rule!
Have you even seen the rendering of the reflecting pool?
There's a rendering? Dope! Let me see.
Okay, here it is.
That's it?
Yep.
That looks like a Smurf peed in it. You know what? I'm out. Reflecting Pools drool. Who's with me? Let's get out of here. Reflecting Pools drool. 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 Reflecting
Oh, wait, you got one of them. Yeah, you got one guy with him. All right, there you go. You got one guy to go with him. Yeah, all right, very good.
T-shirt.
Yeah. Hey, I saw that Instagram launched a new Snapchat-like feature called Instants that allows users to send disappearing photos. Oh, please, just say nudes. Well, get this, the makers of Spam just announced that they are now selling hot dogs. Yeah, even the McRib was like, I wouldn't eat that. And finally, guys, I'm very excited about this. Nate Bargatze is here tonight. New movie, Night 29, Breadwinner. He is the best.
Yeah. You know, I agree, Jimmy, but I hear people have trouble spelling his name.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Tariq, you think maybe a song would help them out?
Yeah, I actually do.
Nate Bargatze, as cool as can be.
He's the funniest dude coming from Tennessee.
If spelling his name messes up your plans,
Then listen to us so you can understand. N-A-T-E-B-A-R-G-A-T-Z-E.
Nate Bargatze.
We spell it.
Nate Bargatze.
What?
Well, first you take an N, then you add an A.
And then a T, then an E. Hey, that was okay.
And next you want a B-A-R and a G.
The next part, things get a little crazy.
First up A, next up
T, top it all off with a big Z-E.
Now you're done spelling, you can chill out, man.
Or hang out with us in Nate Land. N-A-T-E-B-A-R-G-A-T-Z-E.
Nate Bargatze.
We spell it.
Nate Bargatze. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, Street Trotter, Nate Bargatze, everyone. Come on.
Thank you very much. What a show we have for you tonight. He is a hilarious comedian whose new movie, The Breadwinner, is in theaters May 29th. Nate Bargatze is here tonight. I watched it last night. With my wife and kids. It is so funny. It is fantastic. Take the family to go see this. It's called The Breadwinner. It's like Mr. Mom kind of a thing. He has to take care of the kids for, well, you'll see. But it's like, it goes on longer than you think, and he has no... It's so funny, it's so good, and so relatable, and he crushes it, and there's great cameos. Colin Jost is super funny. Kumail Nanjiani is fantastically funny in this. Will Forte is great. Plays a roofer. Yeah, that just volunteers to fix the roof. They don't even have a problem with the roof. He just shows up, and he's like, yeah, I can take care of this roof. Anyway, it's great. It's called The Breadwinner. Take the whole family to it. It's good. Nate Bargatze's here tonight.
Come on.
You know her from her starring role in One Battle After Another, and you can now see her in the new series The Testaments, which streams Wednesdays on Hulu and Disney+. Chase Infinity is joining us! He is the WBC welterweight champion of the world, and tonight he's announcing his next fight. Ryan Garcia is here tonight. And we're closing out the show with a performance from the most Tony-nominated musical on Broadway, The Lost Boys! Hey. Fantastic. Guys, I thought this was interesting. The other day, I heard this famous the Empire carpet jingle. You guys know that jingle?
Oh, yeah.
Can we play it for everybody? Just
800-588-2300 Empire today.
yeah, classic. Anyway, I didn't know this, but it's actually just a short snippet of a much longer song.
Really?
Yeah, these jingles are actually long songs. I think just in case they get famous for radio play or something, they become a Billboard top 10 hit or something.
Wow.
So they are longer songs. And I didn't know that.
I didn't know it
You
either.
guys want to hear the full version?
Yeah.
Let's go play it.
800-588
82300 extension 12. Then ask for Dina, but she might be on her lunch break. And by lunch break, we mean cigarette break. Dina always claims she's getting a bingo bowl, but we know that she's out back, crouching over a manhole and smoking a couple of Marlboro Reds, which is fine with us. No judgment here, it's just a little weird she lies, cause nobody asked. I guess she's ashamed. I don't even think she's ever been to Bango Bowl. She doesn't know anything on the menu. Anyway, thanks for calling us at Empire
Today.
It's interesting, right? Not interesting, you just a snippet of it. Wow. Guys, stick around. We're playing catchphrases when we come back with a special guest. Come on back.